Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this question of 2024 GCE Examinations Council of Zambia. My name is Chaumba Mbondo. I'm a teacher of mathematics. So I bring this question to your attention. I want you to give me what your answer could be or was for those of you that wrote this exam so that we compare. All right, let's compare our answers and see. All right, I know that we or ourselves, we could know somebody who is writing the exam next year. That is for mathematics. We only teach mathematics. If you have someone who is like that, those that are writing next year and they are interested in joining our classes, one-on-one or in a group, these are online lessons. Online meaning the distance is not an issue. Whether in Chipata, Livingstone, Solwezi, South Africa, provided you are coming to write the ECZ exams, please get in touch with us on these numbers. Get in touch with us on these numbers. The first one is mine. The second one is for my friend. We work together. We teach online, very effective online lessons. You won't regret. Okay. So how do we find the answer here? So you do your answer, then we compare. That will be better like that. Okay? There are so many ways, but at the end of the day, let's do it by saying, so you do know that here what we may need to do is, if I say 81 is equals to 27 x squared, this is correct. All right? This is very, very correct when we write it this way. But one would be asking, what happened? How did it happen? Okay? So it's easier this way. If you want, you could just push this one the other side, because 0 is just 0. Okay? It won't change anything. It won't change anything. In other words, what I'm trying to avoid is the situation maybe where you have negative 27x is going to be 0 minus 81. This is what I know maybe most of us will have wanted. Then we have negative 27x. Then this is going to be negative 81 here. So you can divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1. Then you end up with 27x is equals to 81. All right? So what do you do now at this point? This is the point at which we are now. 27x is equals to what? 81. And the rules of these equations that involve indices are that if you do not know the index, you need to make sure that you write the base should be the same. So the common one here could be this 27, you write it as 3 to the power 3 x. 81, you write it as 3 to the power 4. All right? And this will end up being 3 to the power 3x. 3 to the power 4. You multiply these ones here, 3 by x. That's what will give you. Now, once the bases are the same here, once we have the same base, which is 3, we can forget about the bases. We'll go with 3 what? 3x is equals to 4. You divide here, you divide here. So x is equals to what? X is equals to 4 over 3 or 1 over 3. This is what our x is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Thank you very much. Don't forget to contact us on these numbers that I shared with you for those of you that may be interested on online lessons. Thank you once again.